Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday we were looking at the price action, right? And we thought that we were looking for evidence. Not that we thought, we were looking for evidence of five waves to the upside. And we were getting it up until this morning when we gapped lower. Now, when we opened the session today, we had Powell speaking at Congress. That gave us a little bit of boost recovery in the entire gap down after the market opened. And then we just traded sideways thereafter. Now, I don't think that we may be able to see price action head any higher from here, maybe just ever so slightly, but keeping the range, keeping us between this range of the 382 and 374, which I noted here. And that's going to give us an opportunity to do one of two things: either wait for confirmation to fill this gap and the break below the wave one to take a short position, or look for an aggressive stance and hold this line, the 382, as our stop. Maybe that might be the case. I'll have to evaluate what I do tomorrow, because right now price action today was pretty crappy. There was no follow through on any moves. There was no conviction there, and it was just proceeding to trade sideways. So for that reason, I'm going to make this a very quick video, because not much changed since yesterday, except that price action today confirmed that we are within a correction and not an impulsive structure that would have said that this June 17th was the actual low. Now, unfortunately, I know that a lot of people out there are being overly bullish and expecting price action to continue on higher. I'm a very cautious trader, and I will wait for that confirmation. For now, my stance is that we see price head towards the low of June 17th, ultimately to the 332 handle in the SPY. Okay, so taking it down to the 15-minute time frame to kind of review where we stand with this corrective wave structure. All right, so reviewing price action from the June 3rd high, we have the wave 1, 2, 3, sideways into the 4, and then the final 5th. Now, this is a little bit of a forced and kind of like wacky 5th wave of 1, but it is valid. Now, the way we're looking at this, and I'm going to zoom in real quick, we can actually look at this in one of two ways, guys. We can see that potentially, or maybe, this wave 2 is ongoing and that we may get a push higher. We'll have to wait to see what the futures market brings us throughout the night and then into tomorrow's pre-market session. Then that will mean one of two things. That will mean that, yes, this was the A wave, three wave pullback into the B, right? And now we're looking to make another push higher into the wave C to try to trap some bulls, only to reject the zone, the 382, or maybe, just maybe, fill this initial gap at the 50% retracement. All right, that's if we break the 382, that's something that I will start looking for. But otherwise, I think, I'm just gonna undo this real quick. Otherwise, I think that this is all she wrote, right? We have three ways up, three ways here, and now we're looking for price action to head on lower. All right, let me see the indicators. I mean, with this, we did notice the bullish divergence, which gave us this push, but now we're trying to maintain that. You see the histogram is breaking lower. It is losing its momentum. Moving averages are trying to cross over each other on the MACD, and RSI is unfortunately heading lower. All right, we weren't able to break above this peak. Neither was this one. Now, I just, I'm going to remain bearish at the moment, short-term bearish. I'm going to look for a short opportunity, maybe holding this as my stop at 382, or maybe confirming it right at the break of the wave 1. All right, guys, so a pretty quick update today. I don't think there's much to review, unless otherwise. Let me actually take you or walk you through what would be our bullish count. Let me see here. I have the complex. Yeah, let me take you up to the 4-hour time frame. So our complex correction will indicate that rather this being the where was it? I always forget. Not this one. There you go. The ongoing C wave, right? In our complex correction, that means that we've already completed our C wave. Now, there's a few characteristics here that does not fit this guideline, or this look, or this count rather. And I'm going to explain to you what that is. Very simple to look. Now, this count suggests that we have an ABC pullback into the W, and we're going to see a progression up into the W, into the X wave. Now, once we see that happen, right, anywhere this lands, I'm not assigning any fib levels just yet, because there is no evidence of the sort of C wave of wave W. All right. So for that reason, and this is why I'm going to explain to you why this doesn't fit that criteria, and this because this entire move, right, these acceleration gaps are pretty much indicative of a third wave. All right, we have a clear flat, right? 1, 2, 3, and then the corrective C wave to the upside. 1, ABC, 2, correction. Sorry, impulsive structure to the downside. So I just don't see that maybe this June 17th was our actual low. All right, now let me take you over to the triple Qs. I know there's a little bit of confusion and a little bit of going back and forth. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, holding that zone, which again, I noted to you, I said it before, I said it throughout my video updates. This is going to be an area of highly resistance before we start heading on lower. Otherwise, we may see price action try to go up a little bit higher. Otherwise, 286, 279 is our resistance zone. All right, guys. I think that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Pretty quick today, not much happened. All right, let's take a look at let's see, the Dow. Same deal. The Dow is not actually may want to push. Actually, no, here we go, my bad. So 1 ABC to the 2 heading on lower, same deal. SMH, same deal. IWM, not much change here. You know, we're still looking for more ways to more price action to the downside. All right, let me see the Forex market. The Bitcoin had good moves over the weekend, sold off a little bit only to recover. Now, is that all she wrote on this? I need to do that. Is that all she wrote on this? I'm not sure. I think that we may be able to see more of a price action heading on lower into the low 14,000s. And then last but not least, let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is giving us a bit of a headache here. I think that we've already completed the wave A of 2, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna get a bounce back into the wave B around the 109, 106, and then the final C wave of wave 2. Overall, I don't think that crude oil is at all done. I think that we're gonna see more action to the upside here. Prices are yet to be determined, but once this wave can is complete, we'll find out. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care.